What's up, guys? I'm back with more Dead Space. This is Chapter 10. Let's do this.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Okay, so we gotta find parts for a shuttle, etc, etc. I was only like half listening. Okay, basically, we have a store here, there's a workbench up there, there's this room right here, which we're not gonna go into just yet, because our objective points that way. It doesn't really matter what you do. I figure I'll save that room for later. Store-wise, doing pretty good. Might sell that. No, actually, I'm gonna start hoarding med packs. So let's move that and let's move this. Simply because, wow, I actually have quite a lot of ammo. Jeez Louise. Let me go ahead and, yeah, I know, move some more ammo. Contact energy, let's move that. Now there's a reason why I'm moving it to, because I'm not quite sure how much I'll need, since I theoretically have not played Impossible mode in a while for Dead Space 1, except for recording right now. I've practiced on a medium, normal mode, which is not very smart, I'll tell you that much. I've got a text log, I'll let you read it. I think this is a really long one. Yeah, this is a really long one. So I'll just go by segments. Alright. Basically talks about unitology. Whether it's a sort of a cult or is there a legitimate religion, etc., etc. Okay, here you get a little message.
No, the shuttle is mine. I control access to the shuttle. If I could make the journey, I could fix everything. I'm sorry, Mr. Clark. Unless you can prove to me you can get it space-worthy again, I'm afraid I can't let you through. I need to know you're on my side.
So that was Dr. Kyne. Kind of nuts, you know. He's talking to Amelia, but remember, Amelia's been dead for years, according to Mercer. But Mercer is effing nuts, so, you know, who do we trust? Next, make sure at least there's 2 rounds in contact and some... Well, actually, never mind. It's the next room.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation. Her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer! They are ready. Take them. Embrace them!
Mercer needs to die. That dude just pisses me off. And so did Dead Space 2 and 3 antagonists as well. Okay, was Temple, and that was Elizabeth Cross. Sadly, they're dead. So the interesting thing here to note is that Mercer said Cross was a true believer. So here's the dealio. Temple tried to fix the ship, realized it was futile, and went to look for his girlfriend. Elizabeth tried to, you know, feed the colonists and help out any way she could, and then she went looking for Temple. Eventually, somewhere, the lovers found each other, surviving not only demented crew members who are either hurting themselves or hurting each other. Remember that video, the audio log when the guy was pulling his own teeth out? And dealing with probably crazed and terrified crew members as well, not to mention necromorphs. They found each other, and they went and tried to get a shuttle, etc., etc. So basically, I mean, we were kind of following in their footsteps. But we were succeeding in fixing the ship where Temple didn't. And if you notice, there's no weapons in here, so it's most likely Mercer took them away, but they could have just survived by just hiding and just, you know, being clever. But anyways, the running theory here is that while Temple resisted dementia, Cross didn't, and so she may have actually somehow surrendered or sabotaged themselves in allowing Mercer to capture them and kill them. So, you know, we don't know anything much about her, actually. But apparently I think she was a unitologist. I think, since he did claim she was a true believer. But that's one of the theories. The other one being is, you know, they may have started experiencing dementia and Mercer somehow found them, disarmed them, and did this to them. Speaking of, he used a pretty big spike, so it took. I mean, I think it takes a lot of effort to pierce somebody's skull like that. It's not like he was using an ice pick. I mean, ice pick. It was a big, like, railroad spike or something. But so I mean, it must have taken a lot of strength. Anyways, that was Temple and Cross, and sadly they're dead, and you can't really save them. You can't do anything for them. The doors are locked. And this room is a pain in the ass. First, you see these little divider parts, and where there are divider parts, there are most likely dividers. That's right, there's actually two of them. I was reading Necromorph lore, and apparently dividers are the loners, but there are two dividers here. It's kind of poetic considering that Temple and Cross died here, and there are two dividers. Speaking of, there's an exploder. You can get an up-close look on his weird deformed head or cracked open head. Creepy. And so yeah, there are two dividers here. But obviously it couldn't be Temple and Cross because their bodies are still here. But here's Cross. You can see her. It's kind of hard. Well, anyways, yeah, shame. They died. Alrighty. This area has a couple of boxes over here. It has the objective over there. Unfortunately, it's right next to this D-bag right there. He will damage you, by the way, so be careful of him. And then there's a power node. So the dealio here is, in my opinion, to stasis. There's no good vantage point of fighting advantage in it. There isn't a good vantage point to fight those two dividers. My opinion, stasis and run. It's a huge waste of time and ammo and health too. So let's go ahead and try and make sure this works. So stasis 1, stasis 2. Let's come over here. Watch this dude. Get this. These dividers. Stasis. Stasis. Get loot. Come up. And there you have it. Whew. I think I may have missed another loot somewhere at the bar area back there on the first floor, but you know what? I don't care. This was good enough.
I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
But notice, they're standing right by. I suppose I could probably shoot him here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could shoot him from here theoretically. I can maybe lob mines or something, but I'm not gonna waste the ammo. They don't drop anything noteworthy, so whatever. Next, our favorite Guardian. Let's go take care of him pronto. And oh yeah, die, you piece of crap. I do believe I got him just in time. That was actually fairly scary. Yeah, nope, I got him just in time. Yep, come on. There we go. Whew, that enhanced slasher scared me. Good thing I started charging my contact beam. Next, let's loot. And this is good because we have 1 stasis and 2 mines left. That's very good for what I have planned next. Open this up. And here we go, next room.
The life support system in Fleet Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get to the door.
So, this room here has an enhanced slasher that will pop up. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, isn't that interesting? I didn't know you could do that. I see. Huh, I don't know if it's a glitch or what. I honestly thought that he was, you know, playing possum, and it looked like he was, but apparently he wasn't, because I was able to rip off his arm. Okay, that's new. I honestly just found out, because he's not there once you clear that room. So, yeah. I was hoping this would be like a secret thing. I thought there was 2 secret cabinets, but maybe there's only 1. Next, this room is also terrifying. And I'll tell you why, because I'll most likely have to repeat this level. Just because of this. So here's the dealio. There's going to be a drag tentacle. First, obviously, let's go ahead and reload. This drag tentacle is nasty because the drag distance is very short. So I'm gonna try to weaken him as much as possible by laying down mines. 1, 2, and let's see if this works. There. Whew. The line mines should have weakened him enough that as long as you make 2 shots consistently throughout the whole dragging experience, you should be able to kill him. Operative order should, because I'm still freaking terrified. This is a really tough one. I was trying to practice this room, and no matter what weapons I used, it was just really difficult to nuke him down. Next, we have... what do we have? This is the objective room, I think, yes. Pull that down. Where's my loot? There should be loot. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Next. All right. Totally forgot about that guy. Use a little too much plasma, but whatever. I knew I was forgetting something. Head out this way. And this door is open now.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Okay. Life support etc., hazard. I would recommend reloading every weapon you've got. I know it's kind of a waste to use contact, but I would reload it. Next. Oh, actually, you know what? This was not smart. You know why? I should have went up and upgraded my stasis. I totally forgot to do that after dealing with the Guardian. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I should be able to. Here's the Guardian. Pregnant. Let's deal with him. This is where the stasis comes in, obviously. Oh, whoa. Jeez, I thought he was still alive. Oh my god, that was scary. Next, we have this guy. He's headless. He's still playing possum. And I'm not sure what's better, to cut off the arm or the leg. I'm probably gonna go for the arm. Yeah, it looks like the arm was better. Drop any loot? Ah, very nice. There's an oxygen tank refill station there, which is very nice. That thing is still creeping me out. Let's just see if I can... Oh, guess not. Alright, fine. Be that way and be creepy. Next, this room is enemy free.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
Hazardous condition. Yes.
Repair specialist.
Then this room right here should be also, yep, just one little loot locker. Next, I like to go through this area, but I don't think it really matters. I think the enemies are fairly the same.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition.
This is where the contact beam comes in. We're going to have enhanced lurkers. 2 shots should do it. It's going to be an enhanced lurker and a pregnant. This will be a little bit tougher to take down, because they kind of come out roughly the same time.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
Alright.
Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Oh my goodness, that's good. He didn't pop. He did not pop. Okay, once we take this thing here, the nav card, we're going to get dropped on by a twitch. And here we go. Alright, I panicked there, but usually he doesn't charge me. At least in practice he didn't. In practice, he was good and he just stayed there and let me rip his legs off. Damn him. Damn him. Alright. Power node. And some miscellaneous loot. And I'm kinda dying over here. Let's quickly get some air. I'm thinking there's probably some more loot in one of those bunks, but I'm not gonna spend time looking for it.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
If anybody knows if there's loot there, let me know.
Please contact repair specialist.
And I'm thinking there's another slasher there somewhere. No, never mind. Let's get the hell out of here. It's the left one. I know where to go, I'm just really nervous. I feel like something's gonna go wrong. And something might go wrong. I don't know. Oh boy. Yes, that's right. Sneaky exploder. Speaking of sneakies, there's going to be 2 exploders and a couple of those divider parts. Now, I don't really have any stasis to take care of them, so I'm going to spam some plasma cutter ammo. Still have quite a lot. I should be good. Let's see. Exploder. That's one. I don't know if I got him or not. That should do it. Wait, is there more? Doesn't look like it. Shit, there is more. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I didn't really want to mess around with those too much. And then I just remembered that I have so much plasma cutter ammo in my store that it's not even kind of funny. Okay, well that does it, actually. I'm pretty proud of this. Let's go talk to this guy, see if he'll give me a new message here. Oh, doesn't look like it. Since I'm here at the bench, I want to go ahead and get my stasis upgraded. Because I don't think there's any stasis recharge stations here. There it is. Energy. Let's see, what else do I... What else I got? There's a reload, another reload, and my rig. I'm gonna put a point here, because I will get an HP upgrade soon. And then I'm gonna might as well top off here. Not a big deal. I have like over 100,000 now credits. Yeah, 113,000. I can buy a crap ton of power nodes. Okay, so one of my strategies was actually to get that to get the stasis upgrade before going and doing the rest of the mission with the drag tentacle and the decontamination room. I mean, vacuum room. So I'm now going to... Actually, I'm going to keep the stasis pack here. I'm going to start hoarding large med packs for later. Large and medium, but... And I'm going to get one power node just because I can. No, in case there's a power node room. I don't remember if there is. Alright, that concludes this part of Chapter 10. Next, I believe we have to go into that room back there. So that'll be lots of fun. And there's a basketball or zero gravity ball, whatever they call it in here. That is, it's pretty fun. And I'll show you an easy way to beat it, so you don't have to, like, waste your time on the official rules. Okay, video done. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.